I like run up on deck. I'm getting ready to get on stage. I'm like, wait, am I next? that nice moment of like, did I just totally fuck this up or am I good? Anybody for Chico State? We have a great football team from the 90s. Yeah. So I saw a billboard today. It was a billboard for a motorcycle attorney. Couldn't decide if it was an attorney that defended only motorcycles or a motorcycle that had obtained a law degree. I was very confused by this. Okay, are there any bikers in the room? Any guys that drive around on a motorcycle? No. I have to ask because I can't tell anymore. Because I look around and if I think I'm seeing a motorcycle rider, like it's really just a fat hipster. And if I'm looking at like a dentist, like that dude's a motorcycle guy. It doesn't make sense to me anymore. And I'm thinking maybe they don't need their own special attorney anymore. You don't need a motorcycle attorney. Because this guy, he's not going to be allowed to like walk into the courtroom and suddenly declare the law of the road. Like that's not happening. It's like, Judge, I challenge you to a knife fight. Go get the rattlesnakes. Like, no, you don't get to do that. Wow, you guys, was it the rattlesnakes that bothered you guys? Like, I'm suggesting that they're like rednecks and they're gonna stab each other instead of like doing the court of law. That didn't work? No? Yeah! Oh man, sometimes I get really tired. I'm sorry. It's because I'm a dad. I've got 2 kids, and one of them, he's my 4-year-old. He's Franklin Powers Gendron, and that's actually his name. Yeah, we give him a badass middle name because like what else is a middle name for other than later getting you laid? So he's got Powers as his middle name. Like we were tempted to go with Danger because you know Danger is my middle name, but like no, that's cliche. Like Powers. Nurse looked at it like, oh, is this a family name? Like no, it's not. Well, what does it mean? The nurse actually looked at it like, what does it mean? Means power. I mean, it's not hard to figure out, lady. Like, just, you know, let us have our baby. They were thinking twice about it. Like, you could see the look in the eye, like, do we call social services on them now, or do we wait a few years for them to screw this one up? But now he's 4, so we actually have conversations, and you have to explain things to a 4-year-old. Like, you have to explain what the past and the present and the future is, like just the concept of time. And I'm telling him to this, and he's like, no, Dad, there is no future. Dude, son, we got dark fast. What the hell? I didn't realize I was raising a nihilist. Jeez. Then my other son, he's 1. And he likes to walk around the house and just go, yeah. Like he's got his diaper. He refuses to wear clothes. He will pull the clothes off and just walk around the house in the diaper. He'll hold the bottle by the nipple and just like walk. And he's got like this drunk fat guy waddle to him. Just, yeah. I'm realizing, holy shit, we reincarnated Randy Macho Man Savage. This is kind of awesome. And I mean, this guy, he is just this tiny bundle of chaos and joy. He is pure chaos when he's awake, and the moment he falls asleep, it's just joy, because I could finally like relax and realize that nothing's gonna get set on fire. Last night, it was my job to put him to bed, so I like give him the arm pillow, and I'm like letting him just head right on the arm, and he's sleeping there, and he's just snoring in my face, and he's just joy, just quiet and calm, and I'm finally relaxing. And my wife comes into the room, and she's like, well, why don't we move him into the boys' room, put him in the crib for the night? And I'm realizing what she's saying. She's saying the sex. The sex is gonna happen. And this is how you know when you're a parent, because I'm weighing the sex versus the joy. Like, I got the joy right now, the sex might not be that good, and it might wake the baby up. So I'm actually debating this, but I'm like, you know what? We're gonna go for it. Like, my wife actually starts pep talking me. She's like, okay, we can do this. We can do this. Just do it fast. He will be cool. He'll be cool. He will be cool. She's adamant about this. So I'm going Raiders of the Lost Ark on him, and I'm looking at the idol, and I'm like sizing him up, and I just barely twitch. And in an instant, bam, he just pops awake, and he straight up kicks me in the throat. Just like, what the fuck was that, dude? I thought we were bros. Like, what the hell, dude? He kicked me in the throat. And I'm thinking to myself, and I'm thinking what my wife was telling me, like, you'll be cool. And I'm thinking, holy shit, that actually was really cool. He just kicked a grown man in the throat. Like, have you ever kicked a grown man in the throat? Yes. It was absolutely cool. On the Fonzie scale, kick a grown man in the throat is up here. Getting beat up by a baby is like down here. So I know where I am on the Fonzie scale. This kid, all he has left to do in life at this point is like walk away from an explosion of blowjobs. Just, yeah, snap it to a Slim Jim. Thank you very much. And then I bombed trying to say my own name. I'm Darren J. Gendron. You guys have been great.
Thank you guys.